Morning, Terry. It's James out here on Steel Creek Road. My first year in the house has been going really well. I've only managed to goof up a couple of things, and I wanted your help just because I have stupid homeowner questions and I don't have anybody to ask, and you're the only one I know that knows their way around a home system. So that's why I texted you the other day. Anyway, I thought this would be an easier way for me to tell you the simple nature of what I've done or what I'm doing and the nature of my questions. So bear with me for a second, and I'll tell you a little bit about what's going on. So, if you recall, in the home inspection, there were two thermostats. There was one upstairs that was easy to understand. It had an up and down arrow, and I kept it. It was good. The downstairs one apparently controlled everything downstairs, in the living room and in the other bedrooms. But it was a Honeywell kind, and it was one of those thermostats that was really confusing to operate, where you had to hold down buttons for 2 seconds until it flashed, and then you were supposed to preset this thing. It was a programmer's mess, and it made me so damn mad. So sometime in the spring I took it off because I couldn't tell if it was working or not. And I left a hole in the wall. It looks like this. Simple. 5 wires. Apparently there's no common, all right? There's nothing black, nothing says common. That's supposed to mean something to me. I'm learning what it is. But I did buy this one that I wanted to use because it was, well, easier for me to understand. It's something called an ecobee Lite. ecobee, it's one of those ones that's smart that you can control. Good news is it doesn't talk to everybody. It's not logged into some computer system. But it says if it doesn't have a common, if there's no common wire on the wall and the black wire, I'm supposed to use some sort of an extender. Now this has 4 wires, as you can see, and it's supposed to go someplace on a HVAC control board. And I looked online on YouTube and I saw that there was video instructions on how this thing works. I'm supposed to find a furnace downstairs in the basement on a typical home, and I'm supposed to take a panel off, and in there is a control board. And it's pretty straightforward as to where these 4 line up. And then I'm supposed to, this is a magnet, just stick it on there, and that's supposed to act as a common, and it's supposed to make it easier for the whole thing to function. Maybe not at all, I don't know. So I'm looking all over the house. I'm looking all over the house for the HVAC control board. I don't have one of those furnaces that has the door that comes off the little metal control module. I can't find it. I can't find this control board anywhere. Nowhere in the house. I've looked down in the crawl space where the HVAC, where the ventilating system is and the filter. I looked everywhere. I looked in the furnace room, but nowhere can I find a place for me to put these wires, and I am just stumped as to what I should do. So I texted you last week. If you have a second, it turns out that there's 2 thermostats, and now there's only one way to heat the house, and that's the upstairs baseboard hydronic heaters. All right, so it's getting a little chilly around here, and I want to put that new thermostat in downstairs and control it, but I don't have a clue as to where it is. So I'm thinking, where would it be? Would it be down here on this unit? Well, would it be that? I don't think so. I don't think that's what it is. But I can't figure out where else it would go. Nowhere around here did I ever see any kind of a panel. So that's the nature of my first question. How on earth do I wire that thing in so that I can use my new thermostat? That was a simple question. My other simple question is, do I need a new hot water heater? There's the hot water heater. If you recall, it's powered by the whole bunch of pipes and whatnot, and it's got clearly signs of leakage and hard water stains. You can take a look and see that it's got signs there. Now last week I hosted some curlers from Whitehorse, so my house had 4 people staying in it rather than just myself, and I noticed that there was some fresh water drippings in this catch pan down here. Those rust-colored spots are new, and I looked down there and there was water glistening, and I realized that the water the water had been leaking a bit, and I'm like, uh-oh, I'm probably gonna need a new hot water system. So I've got some simple questions about that. Anyway, that's the nature of what I was trying to ask you about. I thought maybe this video would be an easier solution than you coming all the way out here. Would love to talk to you for a few minutes and pay you for your time. Give me a holler, 360-378-0949. Thank you, Terry. Bye-bye.